Many people who have supported the ACLJ for such a long time as well know that some of the core cases that we take are individuals, many times students, who are having their First Amendment rights suppressed, or they are being discriminated against because of their faith in Christ. And one of the most powerful things that our grand champions, as you mentioned, or those that are with us, can do is also to pray for the organization. We have a tremendous team of lawyers. They are experts in the field. They are some of the best in the country, if not in the world. And then you also think that we can't do the work without your donations, but also without your prayer, because many of these, you see how aggressive these schools push back about people's faith. You know that it isn't just this legal dispute. There is something deeper when people are going after kids that just want to have a Jesus club. They just want to be open and bold with their fellow classmates about their faith. And yet the administration will go so hard against these students sometimes, obstructing, making them feel bad for even wanting to do this. And it happens all around the country, not just red states and blue states. So we also have a special prayer guide that focuses on a lot of these issues we know you care about. And it is a way that it's a free way to do it, one, but it's a way that you can join this fight every single day as we go throughout Grandparents Week and the rest of the year. As you look at this and you go to aclj.org/pray, put in your information, and you'll get emailed this prayer guide. And if you've gotten one of our prayer guides in the past, you know that they're visually appealing. They look great, but it's also real substance of specific ways you can be praying for the ACLJ, specific ways you can be lifting up the organization and these clients. That it takes a lot of courage, and that's what gives me hope too, seeing how many young people, unfortunately, we have to represent, but we get to see the courage of a young person that is in their convictions and wants to live out their faith and are being shamed, bullied, or shut down because of that. And that's where we get to come in and help them.
So I just want to set this up. This is a client that just came in over the last few weeks. It is an active situation right now with the ACLJ. And I want you to think about it. I know some people have said, hey, I'm not a grandparent, but I'm a supporter. You know what? We all had grandparents, and a lot of them had a lot to do with us. So also give this week, if you want to do that, even in honor of your grandparents, whether they're still with us or not. Because you know what? We know that a lot of them spent a lot of time with us and made a huge impact on our lives. So with that, I want you to see a case the ACLJ is working on right now.
Hello, my name is Kennedy Canales, and I'm going to be talking about a situation that happened at Plattsburgh Senior High School on September 30th. I'd been trying to start a Jesus club. I did all the things you needed to do to start a club, like we have officers, we have a student administrator, and times set in place, like we follow the rules basically. I went to try and see how it's going, and I was told all I needed to do was make a new PowerPoint to present to the school board because the administrator who was there before ended up moving. So I found a new administrator and a new officer because one of the officers had moved as well. And I just had to make a new PowerPoint, send it to my principal, and then he would present it to the school board. I'm told that we are not able to operate a club under the name Jesus Club because it isn't inclusive. It has to be inclusive of all religions, so they suggested maybe Faith Club or something along the lines of that. If you're a Christian, that goes out the window. That equality that is claimed to be there goes out the window, which is not supposed to be.
Logan, this is unfortunately one of those situations we've been seeing around the country where the administration, you heard that they tried to throw up procedural hurdles. It's almost like trying to get a reopening the government bill through, that they set up these situations to make it more difficult. But then they tell her it's not inclusive enough. You can't do this. You have to include all religions.
World religion
and
club.
At the same time, other groups were getting approval that applied on the same day. That school has until Thursday of this week.
That's right.
And if they don't respond with, granted, here's your club, here's your time to meet, we're going to federal court because it's unconstitutional what they're doing, and we're going to stand up for this student and make sure that her rights are protected.